Hi, and thank you for allowing us to send you this video. I'm going to be showing you a few tips on how by improving your website you can get more exposure, outrank your competition, and of course get more leads, more potential new clients. So first things first, I have your website below here, and one of the first things that I have to recommend right off the bat is to add more content. And not just images, but more wording would definitely help you. And this has to be original, it has to be relevant, and it has to include the keywords that you want to be found for. For example, this can be considered a keyword right here. Um, if you want, depending on your goals or what are the targets that you have, the areas that you want to cover. Same thing, adding more keywords will definitely help you, and it has to be with relevant content. So, and not just and this will be applied to not only the homepage. The homepage will need to have the most content possible in comparison to the other subpages. For example, particularly in business services, small business accounting. That's it. And right here, you have a decent amount of content, but if you're not ranking for any for this page in specific, that means that you don't have relevant keywords here that are helping you. And if you do, they're not placed correctly because there's a whole science behind adding keywords to a page. Um, and let's take a look on the back end of your website really quick, and you can see that well, this is not updated, but you're being found for like 10 keywords. You don't have that much traffic going into your website. You have approximately 29 backlinks now. What are backlinks? Backlinks are other sites that are mentioned in your website. It will give you power so you can be found in Google as well. And this will increase your rating here, the domain rating and the URL rating. Now, not all backlinks are created equal. So you can have dozens and hundreds of backlinks, but if they're not powerful, if they're not relevant, and most important, if they're not targeting the keyword that you want to be found for, need to be found for, all these will be completely useless. So let's take a look at the keywords that you're being found for really quick. And you pick up for 9 keywords. And it's not that much. It's not relevant, any relevance here. Financial planning binder, and JCPA login. See, this is something that I was telling you, and it comes from the backlinks that you have and the content that you have. So relevant content will definitely start picking up more keywords over here and in different pages. Now I can see that your website was done. It's pretty, with all due respect, quite old because it was done doing PHP. So that means that nowadays we're using not the most popular is WordPress, but this is something that you might want to take into consideration as well. And also, if you would add some relevance into this information right here, instead of saying homepage, you can add another keyword. And there's a limit of characters that you want to meet in there as well. And that will definitely also help you. But going back here, you can see there's no relevance. You're not targeting for any of the first pages right here. So, for example, financial planning binder, there's an average of 60 searches a month in the whole United States, and you're ranking on the third page. So, not much of a relevance there. QuickBooks Training NJ, 50 searches a month. You're in the eighth page, so another thing to consider. But is that what you want to be found for? Um, it, that's only up to you. Let's take a look here. If I do a search of accountant in Dayton, New Jersey, it's going to come up here on the map section in the organic results, but it doesn't have that much of a relevance in a volume because you can see accountant Dayton, New Jersey, the 0 to 10. So that means that there's not too much data, so we can actually see if there's a volume of searches there. But if you do account in New Jersey, there's an average of 100 searches a month, and it's quite easy to find a keyword. That means that if you be targeting this keyword, it wouldn't take more than 3-4 months so you can start ranking for that specific keyword. But going back here, account in New Jersey, and do a quick Google search, and the first thing you're going to notice is this traditional Google Ads. This is where you pay every time somebody clicks on it. If this is not done properly, then we're wasting a lot of money because not only you'll be paying every time that somebody clicks on it, but it's not going to guarantee that the person, whoever's going to click here, is going to be turning to a potential customer. Moving on, we have the map section, and regardless of your location, this is where you want to be. If you want to target the whole New Jersey area, if you want to target some specific areas of Pennsylvania or New York or Delaware, it's really up to you. But this is very important because besides this top 3 in the map section, the organic result, you got this njcpa.org. This is an organization, not really a company. It's like more of a directory. Then you got Yelp, another directory. Then you got these guys that seem quite big. They have a lot of location. You can tell because they have a specific page that targets New Jersey, not just the .com. And then you have another directory. So for your reference, 67% of the people that do a Google search, and I know you're a numbers guy because I was watching your videos. 67% of the people that do a Google search, they don't pass this top 3 and this top 3 over here. That means they do not scroll all the way down and not even take, even care going to the second or third page. So you might be missing a lot of opportunities here that people are looking for your services. You can take advantage of that. So for the purpose of the video, I want to pull out this website from these guys over here. And you can tell that even though they don't have that much content here, that much wording, they're probably targeting the correct keywords here. Besides this dedicated page for New Jersey helps a lot because they have more locations. So, and let's take a look really quick on the back end. And you can see that this specific page, they're being found for 35 keywords. Bringing those 35 keywords in these 13 backlinks, you can see that they're really good backlinks because 13 is giving them a lot of power. And they're getting 49 visits a month just for this specific subpage. So let's take a look at the keywords that they're being found for. And of course, account in New Jersey, like I was telling you, 100 searches a month. They're ranking number 4, and they're getting for these 100, they're getting 10 straight to their website. Bookkeeping NJ, 90 searches, they're ranking number 5. They're getting 7 of those 90 searches straight to their website. Accounting services, New Jersey, not too much. I'm sorry, tax accounting, New Jersey, 100 searches. They're ranking number 7. They're still on the first page, and they're getting roughly 4 visits for those 100 searches a month. So something to take into consideration. Like I said, these guys definitely know what they're targeting for. And you can see here on this report. I don't want to take too much of the time. So if you have any other questions, if you think we can help you out, we can definitely help you out. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. I'll be more than happy to answer anything that's on your mind, and I'll try to explain as much as I can. And I hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.